Hi guys, so I just want to introduce to you guys my terrarium aquarium hybrid, I guess. It's semi-self-sustaining and self-scaping, I guess. So the reason why I call it self-sustaining is because basically everything that's in here sustains on itself or whatever is around it. Um, it still needs addition of water just because there are slits there that allows for evaporation, and I have been adding a few plants for a while now. I'm still looking to add, I think, one more plant maybe. I want to add a Venus flytrap just to add something flowering that looks nice. Yes, Venus flytraps do flower. However, it is mostly self-sustaining. I don't have any fish in there. I only have shrimp, so I'm not sure if it can focus, but there's one right there in the plant, in the aquatic plants, and essentially, um, uh, this is a tank that you can that the light is set on a timer, so it turns itself off, or at least it turns mostly off at night, which is really cool, and that's why it's part white self-sustaining. There's a pump towards the back. Um, the, there we go, and that pumps water through a tube that I kind of hide with all this dead plant matter. And that tube goes into this piece of wood there, right there. So if we look from this side here, basically it creates a river that runs from, just trying to get my finger, oh, there we go. So it runs from there and runs down into this area over here, which is how this has been growing. It started out being about a quarter of the size, and as you can see, as it's growing, all of the new bits of plants are facing the light source. And this over here is a pitcher plant. As you can see, there's new growth and everything as well. So obviously, they're not dying. So that means that it is working potentially. It's pretty good because what essentially happens is the plants, the terrestrial plants, help filter the water, and whatever dies in the water also helps grow the plants. So the reason why I haven't called it fully sustainable yet is because I'm not sure for how long this will run. I'm not sure about oxygen production, carbon dioxide production, or usage or whatever. I just sort of threw everything together and hope that it works. The other thing as well is, of course, nutrient usage and depletion. So if the plants grow too much, then nutrition, stuff will be sequestered in the plants. So therefore, I might need to add more soil or whatever in the future. So that's why I haven't really called it, fully self-sustaining yet. Also, the shrimp population. Can we see another one? No, we can't really, not right now. But anyways, the shrimp population hasn't really bred yet. I added 10 and there still seems to be 10, so at least that's good. But yeah, the one thing is that I'm letting it self-scape. So essentially, I add stuff in, and I have been adding more things in, but I don't change anything around, not to my liking or whatever anyways. Essentially, I just let it do whatever it does. So it's been growing however it wants, and I'll keep on letting it do that and see how it goes. Yeah, so this seems to be the most successful. It's growing up towards that direction. It'll probably cover the entire thing, and it's growing towards this side as well. It's growing into this area just over here on top of this ledge. So that might be an interesting area in the future. So we'll just keep watching and see. There was actually some soil there on the ledge, but due to erosion, it all disappeared. However, there were some plants, some of the plants was growing on it, so I managed to keep some of the soil still on the ledge. Then that is why mangroves are important in nature, by the way. They protect the shorelines. Otherwise, yeah, so essentially that's how it is. This is the terrestrial part of it. This is the aquarium part of it. And they run in circular motion, and it seems to be, I guess, moist enough in general for everything to be growing pretty well, even though this section towards the back doesn't really get any new water coming down. But yeah, so we'll see how it's going. It's been running for about a month now. After I add the Venus flytrap, I'll probably